forget about it. Back again, the Lingus Show, and this is your Dynamite rundown. I'm Cab Manning. He's Fausty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, we're in the middle of the 37 days of Lingus exclusively on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. The little $5 gets you that, gets you all these reviews, gets you your pay-per-views, and more importantly, gets you the show on time. Because God damn it, Joe, I'm telling you, Joe, what's fucking wrong? Yeah, you might, Faust. I might change his name. I might change his name from Smoking Joe. Somebody also had this one. Like I stole Smoking Joe, so maybe I steal another one. It might be Sleepy Joe. I'm not sure. I haven't said so yet, but not posting the show is quick enough for me, for my satisfaction.
That's just another reason to jump on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia.
Because when you get this, you might go, hey, how come they did the show so fucking, didn't do it on time? Meanwhile, we did Rampage and Collision a day early. A day early. And it wasn't up as we're recording this on Thursday.
So it ended up going up a couple hours early.
It would have been
maybe
that
an hour early.
Hours early of our normal time then. So look, they still got it early. But if you're on Patreon, you would have got that shit on fucking Tuesday and been done with everything. But onward, upward, and let's go. Let's get into some Dynamite, Fausty boy.
Light the fuse.
Break the rules. So what do they say, Faust? I don't think they do it anymore, though. That's not the same.
No. They don't even have a song anymore.
I guess.
Don't have time.
No, barely anymore. The Hurt Business. They come out. What are they, Faust? What are they called now?
Hurt Syndicate.
There you go.
Shivani's in the ring and he has to call them out. And then, they come to the ring, sharply dressed, and they're like, all right, get out of here.
Fuck it.
Why?
Yeah, really.
I'll never understand why he has to do it. Why can't it just be Justin Roberts saying,
really could
here
be.
They are.
And then they show up and Justin's not even in the ring. It doesn't even, I don't fucking get it. But I go, this is the way I used to feel when I would watch the OJ trial, Faust. Follow me on this one.
All right.
Where am I going? Right. You would see.
Tell me about something that happened almost 30 years ago.
Well, you'll understand the reference, and so will everyone else. God damn it, if they were alive. So every day, Johnny Cochran walk into the fucking new suit. Look at you go like this. Ooh, Mr. Johnny, he'd be looking fine. Johnny. It's the same way with always with the suit with them.
Right.
And you go, ooh, look at Mr. Bobby in with a nice suit.
Nice gold tie.
However, Faust, he does look more comfortable in a suit than Cena in his gorilla suit.
Yes.
I don't know why Cena can't get a suit that fits. I'm
telling you, and then like I said, I think he goes to Vince McMahon's tailor. I don't know what it is because he's get the pinstripes and they're just big. It's just
the fucking bright blue jacket.
Yeah, they're ugly. Bobby and Shelton are just smooth.
Yeah, fucking.
You see, I was
Corvan smooth.
Bobby's handkerchief. I like the way it was folded, all slick in the corner. I'm like, ooh, look at that triple fold.
Look at fucking Faust Blackwell over here.
I popped just here. MVP say Montel Montavious Porter. I'm like, I haven't heard the actual name said in a while.
His full name. What's his real name? It's some weird like Hassan shit, right?
Yeah, something like that.
It's some fucking, and then he's got that Egyptian tattoo. Is he Egyptian? What is he, Faust? What's going on? What is he? Where is his grandparents?
What is his shoot name?
Let's find out.
Yeah, Hassan Hamid Assad.
Holy shit, Faust. Faust, I'd go by MVP as well. Holy shit. I'm shocked. You know what, Faust? Times are changing. Come January, he might not be allowed in the country.
Oh, you know what? He was actually born Alvin Burke.
What the fuck? Oh,
Junior.
Oh, he turned into World Meta Peace, Faust.
Yeah.
Kareem Muhammad Ali Jabbar. That's who he turned into, huh? So he adopted this name. He became this.
Growing up over there in Florida.
So he went
running the streets in his graffiti gang.
He went Muslim, Faust.
Wonder if that's when he he converted to Islam while in prison.
In prison. I remember, yeah, he ain't no one to fuck.
Although he is now atheist, so there you go.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's 9.5 years in prison for armed robbery and kidnapping.
Him and Booker T.
He's at the age of 16. What did Booker T? Was that the one? Booker T was the one that robbed the who robbed the cruise ship?
I think that's Booker T. It was a boat. The problem was Booker T. We saw him on The Weakest Link.
Boy, yes.
The problem is he robbed the cruise ship when it was at sea. And then he couldn't get up.
Nowhere to go.
He was going to walk the plank. I heard this. I just heard this.
I was going to say, this Thanksgiving time. Wasn't that the question? What holiday in November?
November. And he said, what did he say? Columbus Day?
I don't even remember.
I believe it was
Halloween. I don't know.
Yeah, it was something bad, but it was like, the fuck are you talking? Yeah, he was real rough. Remember, he was on Howard after that because they were making fun of him like crazy about it. And then he was on and he's all angry, right? Yeah. So they locked him in Robin's booth. Fucking bad. You see him behind the glass and they're like, fucking, we're afraid of him. The good old days, Faust. The good old days.
Say that wouldn't happen nowadays.
You get in trouble. Well, now it might. Now it's okay again, I guess. So the Hurt Business comes out, and Faust, Excalibur doesn't know his right from his left, first of all.
Oh, yes. I noticed that, yeah.
Oh, to his left. I mean, to his right. I mean, my left. Yeah. Your right.
My right, your left.
MVP talks in the ring. Tells Shivani get the fuck out immediately. Gives the rundown of the accolades for everybody. Not the acolytes, but the accolades. And it's Bobby was champion 4 times in 3 different organizations. 3.
Trying to figure out the 3.
Or he said 4. And I'm thinking, was he champion in the fucking martial arts place? There might be, because I'm like, it's TNA and WWE. I don't know what he's with.
Are they including his was he ECW? Was he ECW champ?
Oh, Faust, that's very possible. It's very possible. I was just thinking it was because of his MMA, but he's 9-0 in MMA or 19-0.
Something like that.
Yeah. So I'm like, why don't you run that thing out? And why weren't you in the UFC at this fucking point? He was in that fucking Power Strike or whatever the fuck that is, right? That was that secondary one.
Something else, yeah. He was never in Bellator, right? He was in something else.
I think that's what it was, Bellator.
Well, I never saw any of his fights. There you go, Strike Force sounds like. I don't know. Yeah. I don't follow MMA, so I don't know.
No, listen. There's Nike. It's UFC. It's the only one you're gonna fucking watch. If UFC and WWE have the fucking channel, like if that's instead of Peacock, if they have their own fucking network, I'd watch all the UFC fights that come every whatever fucking month. I totally for with the pack.
The last UFC fight I watched was probably CM Punk.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I think that was it. Before that, Faust, I paid for one, and it was Tito versus Liddell. That's the last one I paid for. But yeah, the Punk one, I might have paid for Punk. And then it was
went to Buffalo Wild Wings and watched it.
Watched it 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, got more balls than I do. I wouldn't have done it. Swerve comes out. This was fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, first, MVP just says, our goal is to uplift the younger talent. If I offered you a business card, it's like a golden ticket to success. But if you reject it, well, this is what happens in this show from last week, what happened on Dynamite, where they beat down Swerve. Then Swerve comes out.
I think Omos has something different to say about it.
That's a good point.
Fuck. I was just listening to him on Undertaker's show today while I was driving home. It was interesting. Sounds like a great guy. Like everybody always says, like he's the nicest guy in the world. But he's like not happy about and Taker's like, no, it's good. They're keeping you back instead of doing what they were doing minutes ago, because they said since like Vince left or so, it's, you might have, they know what they have, but he's like, oh, who needs a win? Let's feed him to the giant. He's like, what the hell are they doing with you? But and a real interesting fun fact is Taker talks about doing pickup games in basketball. Hold on, I'm dying. God damn. Fucking hair caught my throat. Sorry, Princess Diana all night. Bad line. So anyway, he says he was in rec league for basketball. He used to play basketball, and he gave an alley oop to Hakeem Olajuwon. Like, you had an assist to Hakeem Olajuwon? And he goes, I would tell this story every day if I was you. What are you doing? He goes, I bet you they don't even know. And he goes, I don't think they even know who I am. And everyone else, they go, they know who the fuck you are now, but you should go up to him and say, I played basketball with you, but they probably get a kick out of it. I got an assist from the Undertaker. Hey, what the fuck? So, yeah, they say, like you just said, right? And then Swerve comes out and he's got a chain around his neck and he's growling and he goes, Bobby, full gear. It's like all he says.
That's it. Nana's out there still, pimping his coffee. I see he's got the whole bag with the man in the cup.
Yeah, he's fucking